Hi everybody, my name is Connor Mayhew. I'm your current incumbent Ombudsman actually, running for re-election. I guess what I could say about myself is, really I'm not all that interesting, just a normal dude. I like being a neutral party, I guess, Over the past year, I've done multiple investigations and inquiries into a couple things that people have had concerns with the SU, and I'm sure that my peers could vouch for the fact that, at least I feel that I did a good job, and I would love to have your vote again. Thank you very much.
Next up is the Board of Governors Rep.
Hey guys, my name's Michael and I'm running for the Board of Governors Rep. I'm in second year of business here at UPEI, and I don't know a little bit about myself. I got more involved with the student union this year and started doing more with the street team and the advocacy team. Advocacy is one of my favorite things, and I hope to continue working with the advocacy team as well. Thanks.
Wait, one question for you before you go. First one with the question. Can you tell us what the Board of Governors is?
Yes, the Board of Governors is basically a party on campus which are in charge of everything except for academics. The Senate's in charge of academics. And the Board of Governors is in charge of the university property, university finances, and they're also in charge of something which I think is really close to everybody's heart who drives to school, and that is parking.
Thank you very much. Next up, we have the valedictorian candidates for the afternoon, which is Chris and Tate.
I'm coming, I'm just trapped. Tate! He's really short.
You should go to the shorter one, Tate, or not.
I am at the shorter one. I'm supposed to introduce myself now,
Yes.
isn't I? Okay. Hi, I'm Tate. Those of you who are in here probably already know me. I work at the Wave. I'm a fourth-year science student, so I get to graduate finally, which is pretty exciting. And I would love to be the person who gets to share all of your embarrassing stories with your parents. So feel free to share those with me online. And if you have any questions or things you don't want me to say out loud, then you can come talk to me.
Should you get the question after?
No, I'm going to wait for both of you, and then you both get the question.
Okay. I'm Chris Thompson. I'm fourth year English honors student and the other afternoon Valedictorian candidate. I can't really share a platform because our job is to read a speech.
That's true.
Okay. There is one candidate. Volume claim is not here right now, but just before you go, I have one question. How will you be able to accurately capture the experiences of all students from all walks of campus life in your speech?
I mean, I think that that's a false question because it's absolutely possible to do, but I'll do my best and I'll try to keep it short. Graduation's long enough.
I've been working here for the past 4 years, so I've met a lot of people from a bunch of different places. I'm involved in a bunch of different activities on campus. So other than the people that I know personally, I'm more than comfortable to scour random hallways and talk to strangers and figure out what it is that they'd like me to share.
Thank you very much. Mo can't make it, but we do have one here tonight.
Hi everyone, my name is Kaylin Skye. I am indeed running for business rep. You may have noticed a bit of a lack of campaigning online, and this is because I've been so busy and invested in the current event Assassin, seeing as I am currently running as counseling as first year representative. You should vote for me as business rep because I am very hardworking and dedicated to what I do. I'm very passionate about what I do as well. And I can promise that I will make myself available. It has come to my attention that in the past that business reps haven't been extremely close to groups like the Business Society and Enactus, and it is one of my goals, if I am elected as business rep, to actually be members of those groups and be able to accurately vocalize their concerns and build a communication between them and SU, because right now there tends to be quite a gap. So if you vote for Hale and Sky for business rep, vote yes, not no, because there's 2 positions and 2 people running. I would really appreciate that, and I can promise that I will be a strong voice for business students.
Okay, one question before you go. You often hear about concerns or issues in other faculties, such as arts and sciences, or at least are expressed more. What is the greatest issue facing the business faculty right now, and what would you do to address that concern?
That's a good question. I would honestly say that it's the lack of connection with the SU at the moment. As a counselor for a first-year rep, even with something like Assassin, which I'm running right now, business was the faculty that had the least amount of people entered into the game. And so I do think it's because Business Society is such a large society and that they believe that they can kind of do their own events and their own things, and I'd like them to really feel like they are a part of the SU and that this is a place where they can be involved and they can take part in as well.
Thank you. Next up are our science reps.
Hello everyone. Welcome to this wonderful Wednesday evening to start out with. Just to let you know, it is still raining outside. My name is Joel Hansen. This will be my upcoming 4th year on the student union if I am elected. This year I've decided to run for science rep. Why science rep? One thing I really like about the science rep position is that there's in fact 3 positions, allowing you to be able to work together as a team. Furthermore, with the larger team of the SU, it is within that very close student bond that a lot of things can be done, and many, many things will happen. That being said, you can vote yes or no. There's 4 of us. So, thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Sarah Outram and I am running for re-election to be a science rep again. I'm a 4th year biology major right now, and a couple of initiatives that I want to see next year are counselors, I guess, having 1 or 2 days each semester where they dedicate their time to just talking to people, going up to random students that we see studying in the halls and having a discussion. What do you think about this issue? What do you think about your SU? I have a couple other ideas. If you want to check out my platform on Facebook, it's there. There's also Twitter. So if you're interested in this, I hope you vote Sarah for science. Thanks, guys.
Hi guys, my name is Charlie Fry. I'm a 2nd year biology major here at UPI, obviously. I'm running for science rep as well, and one thing I think is really important to be a science rep is being approachable. I'm a pretty approachable person, and I think that's important because I think it's really important for all my fellow students to be able to come and approach me on anything they want, whether it's ideas they have or concerns they have. So yeah, I have a few other things as well. If you want to check me out on Facebook, you can read my platform. So yeah, thanks.
Hi everyone, my name is Matthew Coleman and I'm also in 2nd year, and I'm running for science representative as well. I'm doing a major in biology with a minor in psychology, and I came to UPEI right after finishing high school. So I did print off a few points that I did want to share with you tonight just so I remember. As science representative, I would like to have frequent meetings with representatives from other societies so that everyone's on the same page as to what's happening on campus. I'd also like to get students more involved with what's happening at UPEI. And as science representative, I'd also like to, as science representative, I'd like to just improve the overall community of the science department and the overall experience at UPEI for students. If you have any questions, I do have a page that you could check out, and I have more of my points on there. So on March 8th and 9th, remember to vote Matthew Coleman for science rep. Thank you.
And just before you leave, I have one question for you. As Joel kind of hinted at, there are a lot of you on stage, 4 candidates with 3 positions. However, there has been discussions and suggestions of restructuring council to make it so that there is only 1 representative per faculty. Would you support a reduction in the amount of faculty representation? Why or why not?
Ladies first. Chivalry is not dead.
Thank you, Joel. I don't know if I can give a yes or no whether I support it for sure, because I haven't done a whole whack of research on that. But from what I understand, I think 3 is a lot, but a lot of people complain that 1 isn't enough. So is 2 the right number? I don't know about that. But if we do decide to go with 1, as you said in your question, then I think you're going to have a lot more connections within the science community and talk a lot more to like heads of societies, like a hierarchy system. Rep would talk to heads of societies who would talk to their members who would talk to people. But then that seems like there's a disconnection. So it's a difficult issue to answer.
I agree with Sarah. Personally, I think 2 would be a good number. 3 is a lot because then it can get into 2 against 1, but then 1 is a small number. And if you're solving a conflict or something, there's often 2 sides and 2 opinions. So with that, you can have 2 different people looking at it from different perspectives. So I think that would be really beneficial.
In my years at council, I have seen some years where science reps I feel are more successful than others. The years that they have been very successful is when they all indeed did work together. So whether I believe you have 3, 2, or 1 position, it is going to be negligible. However, I myself would prefer the 2 or 3. Big key I find with the science reps is because there is so many science faculties kind of spread out across campus, biohuman sciences, chemistry, biology. Often we even label them, but like the nursing building, the biohuman sciences building, the chemistry building. And it is having to incorporate all the presidents and or hopefully the 2 or 3 science reps from those different faculties that will bridge the gap and in turn hopefully connect all the sciences like they do for something like Bar Wars. Because that's fun.
I believe that we would need more than 1 science representative, and that's because UPEI is composed of a wide range of people. So I don't think having 1 representative would be enough to have opinions that would represent everyone at UPEI. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Next up are the arts reps.
I would like to run and be elected for Arts Rep because I have a very strong commitment to this university. This year I've worked on advocacy, and me and my friend Amy Ricks have come up with the idea for a movement towards sexual assault awareness. And whether or not I'm elected, I'm still going to push this idea and ensure that the community is safe and the arts faculty is adequately represented. Thank you.
it was too high. Okay, hi, my name is Megan Ricks. I am running for re-election as Arts Rep, so I am one of your 3 current Arts Reps. I basically want to do this again because I love the arts faculty so much. Ever since I was way younger, like in junior high, I knew that I was going to be in the arts program at UPEI. And I just love it, and I want to do what is best for it because I am such a passionate person about it. I've said about it probably like 10,000 times, it's making me really freak out. But I am trying really hard to not freak out. I am not the best public speaker, but I am a very good arts rep. Please let me do it again next year. Thank you so much.
And here you go, just one question. One that you can probably tell came from the mind of an arts rep. Why are the arts important, and how would you communicate that to the university administration?
So recently, over the past couple of years, the arts faculty has had a steady decrease in students applying and being accepted, not just at UPEI, but all across Canada. Personally, I find this to be a significant issue because it's arts. There are so many jobs that can come from arts, and with a decline, it's harder to get a feel of who really wants what. And in order to bring the arts students and faculties into council, I plan on meeting with as many societies and adequately representing their voices, whether it be taking their events to council and informing everybody on council what's happening, or whether it's letting them know information that could be pertinent to them through council. I just want to be a large voice for them because I think that arts is the science of the future, if that makes sense. Thank you.
Okay, since I'm nervous, can I hear the question again?
Yes. Why are the arts important, and how would you communicate that to the university administration?
Okay, well, I would communicate it with the administration because I feel like it's important because there's so many art students that are so passionate about what they're doing. Like, we're learning about people, we're learning about politics, we're learning about passion, and we're learning about charismaticness. That's not even a word, but it's still like, I am such the person that can advocate like how important arts is because I am so passionate about it. That's the best that I can answer this question right now because I am shaking. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Our nursing candidate, Robin Soulsby, couldn't make it, so that means we are at the final non-executive candidate, our ABC rep.
My name is Nicole Mann, and I've been the ABC rep for 2 months now, and I'm really loving the position, so I would like to run again for next year. And something about myself is that I would like to be a rectalist.
Okay, and one question before you leave. This year, the ABC became more closely connected to the UPEI-SU when SAVs and its societies kind of fell under the SU umbrella. How would you further connect the ABC to the UPEI-SU and broader campus community?
That's actually my goal, is to further connect the ABC. So I was a UPEI student, and I feel a little isolated over at the ABC. So I would like to just make the students more aware of the activities that the student union is putting on, and also try to plan some activities around our crazy midterm schedule. Because as you can see, there are no other ABC students here right now because we all have midterms tomorrow. So I would just like to make things a little more accessible for us.
Okay, thank you very much.